Experiment 1006 has escaped!
Run for your lives!
We have to tell Mr. Ludwig! Mr. Ludwig, the prototype. It's gone rogue. Mr. Ludwig, do you hear me? People are dying out there, and you're the only one who's ever been able to control these toys when they rampage. You have to do something.
I'm afraid Mr. Ludwig has been removed from his duties as the overseer of Playtime Co., effective immediately.
Wait, what? Who are you?
My name is not important for you to know. What is important is that you understand that I am in charge now, and that I can control the prototype, or at least to an extent.
Oh, thank God. Call him off. Make this thing stop before we're done for.
Unfortunately for you, I can only prevent him from attacking certain things. Our research, company equipment, myself, of course. But you didn't quite make the list.
What?
Here it is, the office of Elliot Ludwig.
Are we sure we should be poking around in here? These corporate types are always bad news.
Well, how are we ever going to stop them if we don't do some more reconnaissance?
I guess that's true. Whoa! That's quite the collection of fan art. This guy must have been pretty popular.
He was Mr. Elliot Ludwig, Playtime Co.'s founder and former boss, beloved by families all over the world. Here, look!
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig. Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children around the globe.
They're making this guy out to be some kind of saint. We all know everything Playtime Co. does is evil.
People like successful businessmen, player. It's just the way the world works.
Who's there? Poppy, did you see that?
Player! Shh! Trying to watch the movie?
Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire?
Experiment 1006 was a success. I am reborn anew, but I crave retribution.
What the heck was that thing?
I don't know. It was unlike any toy I've ever seen.
Wait a second. Did you say toy? What kind of kid would play with that freak show? It's like palling around with the Terminator.
It was odd that the tape ended so suddenly. And what was with the experiment he was referring to? 1006? We need to find more of these tapes to finish the story.
Good thinking about checking the library. If there's any information about that cyborg monstrosity, it'll be in here.
Bingo!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
The CEO! Poppy, we gotta get you out of here!
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Player. I assure you, avoiding these tapes is in everybody's best interest.
Yeah, right! You've been out to get us this entire time!
What you don't understand is that the more you learn about the history of the prototype, the more likely you are to become one of its victims.
I don't believe you!
So be it. It's your funeral, not mine.
And how are the preparations for experiment 1006?
The host body has been made entirely to your blueprints, sir.
Host body?
Its long metallic claws have a vice grip powerful enough to crush through bone. Its heat-seeking vision can see through the intricate ventilation system. All that circuitry will leave it susceptible to strong electric currents, of course. But on the bright side, after we download your consciousness, the prototype will be highly intelligent.
Excellent.
Consciousness? Like, someone's brain was downloaded into that thing?
But sir, I must urge you again to reconsider. We've seen time and time again that these sorts of mind transfers lead to all sorts of violent reactions in the patients and—
Quiet! You haven't experienced the loss that I have. when someone close to you dies. It makes a hole in your heart that can never be filled.
But sir,
With this new technology, I will live forever as a toy, bringing joy to kids generation after generation.
Goodbye for now, Player and Poppy.
And now that my host is ready, there's really no reason for you anymore, is there?
Mr. Ludwig, please!
That was horrible!
Yeah, nobody should have to see something like that.
You haven't seen anything yet.
The prototype!
Elliot Ludwig!
That's right. Former founder of Playtime Co. turned sentient killer robot. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Now die.
Let him go!
Thank you.
Come on, this way!
You can run, little ones, but you can't hide.
Poppy, why did you bring us here? We need to get as far away from that prototype as possible.
No, we need to find out more about him first.
Why? We know he's trying to kill us. That's all that matters.
Didn't you watch the video? He said he lost someone important. Maybe if we figure out who, we could reason with him.
I don't know. It doesn't exactly seem like the talk through his feelings type to me. What is this room anyways?
Excuse me, can I ask you a favour? It's not for me, it's for my mum.
Yeah, give me that. There you go.
What'd you do that for? You ruined it! That was brand new, that was! She only wanted to borrow your charger. She's about to win a Matchmasters tournament.
Matchmasters. Play now.
Seem like the talk through his feelings type to me. What is this room anyways?
This is where Playtime Co. stores all the personnel records. I'm hoping we can find Mr. Ludwig's. Sheesh. Come on, this one's heavy. I need your help.
On it. I'm not seeing anything in the P's for prototype. Maybe it's under T for the prototype. Ooh, or E for experiment 1006.
Or L for Ludwig?
Oh yeah, right.
Now, why would you two be snooping around in my private affairs?
Run for it!
We're cornered!
Please, Mr. Ludwig, don't do this. I know you used to have someone you loved. We still do. Imagine how our families would feel if we were gone.
Family? What do you know about family? I lost everything. You don't understand what that's like.
Then make us understand.
Preferably without killing us.
A long time ago, I had a wife and a daughter. I loved them both more than you could ever imagine. We were happy. In fact, the first Poppy design was based off my little girl. But then she got sick. Real sick. And well, she didn't make it. Without her, I became obsessed with my work. Long hours, no breaks. My marriage didn't last very long after that. And if I was going to be alone in this world, I was going to be powerful. I was getting old, frail. I designed the prototype experiment 1006 to make me immortal. With this new omnipotent body, I will rule Playtime Co. forever! And no one, Especially some little twerps like you are going to stand in my way.
Don't be so sure about that. Run, you two! I'm not going to let you die. At least, not today.